Hello, everyone. Now we are going to learn about school. And now, school is something we're all very familiar with because we're all in school. All right. So, the category about school I'm going to talk to you about is furniture. So, these are items that you're going to find in the classroom if your classroom has it. I know every classroom has a different setup. So, let me show you some cards, and then we're going to go over what they are, and then I'm going to show you the word on the back. All right. All of you know what this is. What do you call this? Right here. Not the toys that are on it, but this right here. If you said table, you are correct. All right? Each one of our classrooms has a table of some sort so we can work on, do activities. Now, this is a circle table, and I know some of our other tables in some classrooms are a rectangle. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're big, or maybe instead of a desk, you guys use a table instead. So tables are very important. It gives us a surface to do our work on. Now, if you're at a table, it usually comes with a chair. Good job. All right, this chair is blue, and again, our chairs always look different too. Because I know in some classrooms, all the chairs are different, or maybe they're all the same. Like, the chair that I'm sitting in is this one. All right, completely different from this, but usually you have a chair so you can sit down. All right, that was chair. Now, you usually don't see this item that looks like this anymore because it's very old, but I'm going to show you what we use. All right, if you think that this is a computer, you are correct. All right, this is like a desktop computer where it has a keyboard, and then you have a printer, but we usually don't see computers like this in the classroom anymore because we all have our Chromebooks. All right? It's the same thing, but just a lot smaller. So it's a computer. Now, a lot of the younger classrooms have these, or maybe your classroom does too. It is a rug. It's a giant rug. But, some teachers say, oh, come to the carpet. All right? It's the same thing, all right? And a lot of these rugs have different designs on them. Like this one has the numbers. It has, like the letters along the side too. Like, I know some of the classrooms that has, like, the alphabet, so which is really cool. All right, so, and I know some of the classrooms, if you have a rug, teachers put, like, colors on it or numbers so it shows you what spot you're supposed to sit in. But this is a rug, all right? And I know some of us call it a carpet in the classroom. All right, this next item is something that usually a teacher will have by the carpet area, and it's called an easel. All right, an easel. All right, it's where they do their work on them. Sometimes that they are like a dry erase board, so you can write on with a dry erase marker. All right, or sometimes they have to attach a piece of paper so that they can use it and write on it. All right, so this is an easel. All right, the next thing, some classroom teachers still have this, is a chalkboard. All right, you use a piece of chalk to write on so you can show the class what you're working on. Now, a lot of the teachers don't have chalkboards anymore. They have a big giant board that's a dry erase board, and with that, you use a marker, all right? But with a chalkboard, you have to use a piece of chalk, okay? So this is a chalkboard. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is a bookshelf. All right, it is a shelf that holds books. All right, and what's cool about bookshelves, they come in all different shapes and sizes. Some might have super tall ones, or some might have short ones, but that has multiple shelves where it looks like it's just going back in a row instead of just having a shelf and then the next one's above it and it keeps going higher. So this is a bookshelf. It holds books. All right, this next thing is just a shelf. A shelf is usually it's made out of wood or metal, and it has all these different shelves like this right here, and it holds things. In this case, it holds the toys. Maybe in your classroom, if you have one, it holds books or supplies. All right, but you can put anything on a shelf. It's just an area where you can put things. It's like for storage. All right, this next part, some of you may have this, is called a cubby. A cubby is where you can put your items in your space, like your coat, a book bag. Sometimes you can put shoes, a lunchbox. But in our classrooms, we have hooks on the wall, and that's where we put our book bags. All right? But in some classrooms, they have a cubby. It's just to give it some extra protection and help you organize your things. So this is called a cubby. All right, friends, those are our 10 items that you might find in a classroom or even in your classroom. But let's go over them one more time, okay? So we had cubby, a shelf. Remember, a shelf is where you can put things for storage. A bookshelf. It's a shelf that holds books. Chalkboard. Remember, you have to use a piece of chalk to be able to write. An easel, which if teachers have one, it's usually by the carpet area so that they can show you do work. All right, and then we have a rug, which again, some teachers call it a carpet. A computer, which again, we use Chromebooks now, so it's a lot different. The chair, which is where you sit. And a table, which that's where you can do work, or you can set things on top of it. All right, friends, remember, you can rewatch this video, pause it, look at the words, try to practice that vocabulary, and then once you come up with some items that you know that's in your classroom that I didn't show a picture of, maybe like a desk. A desk I didn't show a picture of, but a desk is a place where you work and you can put stuff in it. All right, friends, enjoy.